fuck?
Yeah, nah.
Nigga, you lucky you got stairs.
Y'all ain't got elevators?
Quick life story.
You can read there.
I got expelled in high school.
For what?
And you ended up at Morehouse.
Well, this a come up story.
Hold on, no, let me talk about
That nigga said, I don't know, y'all been locked up.
No.
It's just, we just got dressed, man. That's all that
That's
is.
what it is.
Yeah, y'all like that.
Let's do it, man. Y'all just try. Are you recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Why you ain't say that? I would have been locked in.
We locked in.
Bro, look, I'm not trying to get y'all locked in. I'm trying to have y'all in your natural, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, natural states. Like natural states.
You want me to intro it or you want to intro it?
You can do the intro.
Alright, but you want me to intro it for your channel too?
We can do different clips.
We gonna
I'm being featured on Kids to the Crib.
Oh, God.
Oh my
you
god,
doing
I'm
with
too stunned to speak.
Oh no, yeah.
We were kids.
We were kids.
The brother troll.
Oh my god.
Can y'all lock it in? Because, like, this is content that we gotta edit.
What you mean? I'm gonna put this in. So yeah, welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Max McGadney. I'm here with a few different HBCU students this time. I know it's usually Howard students, but you know we got some Morehouse. Or y'all say Spellhouse?
Yeah.
You got some Spellhouse in the building. I'm gonna introduce myself first. My name is Max McGadney. I'm a senior sports medicine major with a minor in chemistry on a pre-med track from Illinois by way of Maine. I'll pass it off to one of y'all.
Mine is not that impressive.
Yeah. I'm gonna go after that.
Bro.
My name is Morris Dobson, sophomore, psychology, communications double major from Marietta, Georgia.
Okay, double major.
My name
No,
Kyrie.
pre-law track.
The pre-law track.
Chemistry. He
Hey.
his resume. I want to see his resume. My name Kyrie Dees, kinesiology major, sophomore from Columbia, Georgia.
My name's Mackenzie Lemons Harmon. I'm a junior art major with a minor in management and organization from O'Fallon, Illinois.
My name is Zachary Sharp. I'm a sophomore computer science major with a minor in sports journalism from Baltimore, Maryland.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jillian Collier. I'm a first-year political science major on the pre-law track with a minor in dance from Kansas City. Go Chiefs!
Okay. She's saying go Chiefs just because
Go Chiefs, bro. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You a Taylor Swift fan?
I am.
Oh, really? Hold on.
She got good music.
Stand on it.
Name 5 songs.
Oh God. Name 5 songs. Like you really offended.
She got like
All my guys never ever get back
22.
together.
I knew he was gonna say 22. How don't know?
Shake It Off. We are never getting back together.
Shake it up, Taylor Swift.
That's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
See, what else is Taylor?
Right. So you got a fan. Next.
I didn't say I was a fan.
Trouble.
Oh, Trouble is
And
fire.
Bad Blood.
Thank you.
What?
It's
No,
just-
Hey, I ain't even that's 5 easy. I ain't even know. Like, oh, 5 easy.
We really number one by way. We were number one by way of Spelman. Spellhouse.
No house. Oh,
We're winning.
We're
We're winning
winning
together.
We're really number one. We're really.
Spark House.
Yeah, we really.
Oh no.
Imagine being ranked 50.
Yeah. But they're the only university.
No, we number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we number
Y'all
one.
are not even in the top 10, but okay.
That's bad. Wow.
Yeah, that's how it is, Clark. She's talking about. That's how it is.
Y'all ranked 50.
They were.
Like, the beef between Spellhouse and Clark is insane.
Is it really like that big though?
Yeah, no.
It's really
fair.
Spelman and Clark, but
I feel like
Morehouse.
Nah,
They really don't mess with us.
To the beef.
Clark be messing with y'all.
Yeah, they win.
But I will say, like, this
But
is a
y'all-
conversation that should be had because I feel like Clark girls be
Oh.
with all the beef.
Wait,
Like, they're
yeah,
not
no,
necessarily.
no,
I don't
They're
back
not-
this.
The problem is
Starts.
Clark students think the Spellmans don't like them. Spellman students think Clark don't like them, so we just
Y'all just back and forth. Yeah.
exactly.
But
Like,
can y'all clear the air that
but I
it's
have
no
some of
problem?
my friends. Like I have some friends at Clark.
Yeah.
I love Clark.
I love.
They all equally. Spellmanites on top.
I love Clark people.
You
not
said
just-
all you
I was about to say I love Clark people. I love Clark people for real.
Yeah, Clark people W.
Yeah.
Spellmanites W. Everybody is a W in the whole AEC. You
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
You
with
included Morris
Morris
Brown.
Brown,
Oh,
yeah. No, all 5 of them.
Even the aunties and uncles.
They just got their accreditation.
Yeah,
It's like 5 students.
it's all.
I
all
heard it's like 6.
I mess with all seven.
They're mostly like 30.
Your brother.
I mess with all 7 of them. All 7 of them Morris Brown college people. What's their mascot?
I heard Clark like the more artsy school. Is that true?
Yeah, they be really they dress up. That's weird.
But-
But more like
they-
a fashion.
okay.
In terms of
Realistic-
like creative,
Realistically,
like
they only dress up because
academics.
it's boys.
Uh,
Think about it. They only really dress up.
Like they got a lot of.
I'm still gonna dress up if I go to Morehouse.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, it's
That's
different.
right.
It's different.
Y'all just don't put that shit on.
This is what
You gonna just at 8 a.m.?
No, you're not.
Yes.
When you
We're gonna go see a bunch of
Why
boys.
put that shit on at 8 a.m., I swear to God.
And there be
there's
girls in
no
the
way.
class. And there be girls in the class.
When you wake up every day and remember that,
It's
oh,
girls
I'm
in
going to
your
class.
class.
And
Oh,
the
no.
straight
It's
dudes
straight
game,
dudes. What you
you
put
be
your
like,
foot
what am
on?
I putting on
What you
for?
put your foot
I don't
on?
want none of these people to, never mind.
What you put your foot on? It's no.
It's
no reason.
It's no reason.
You might go to class with the bonnet on. So
Guys,
Freshman year, I went to class with a bonnet on.
I swear, you don't let him.
We don't care, gang. It's straight dudes. And
No, but like for Hump Wednesday and stuff.
Oh, y'all pop out.
They pop out.
Because then the girls.
For Market Friday, they pop out.
Yeah.
For like,
But regular class game, nah.
So all y'all classes are with men.
Yes.
And all your classes are with only girls. Like, is it
yeah,
might
but
be
it
one
just
straight. It
depends.
be
Like
some straight,
sometimes it be some girls in their class. Sometimes
I ain't never
like
had a girl in my
y'all
I
probably
got
ain't
two
had
girls in my
it yet.
class.
But like for ASL, there was a couple guys in my classes. We had American Science. Yeah, ASL. And then for like art, all my art classes, all my art classes, Morehouse students have to take because like if they're an art major, then all your classes will be SPELM. Yeah, for sure. But it just depends.
For me, it's like I have, so for example, my organic chemistry class, it's like 100 kids. Usually like,
We
you don't even
have.
have-
My biggest class is
Yeah,
20
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah,
I only have
that's
Biggest class.
yeah, my biggest class 30 people.
oh,
A normal class for me is like 12. I be feeling remedial.
Yeah,
My class be so little, I be thinking I'm in the wrong place.
oh,
Okay, wait. Y'all
You think
don't
you have
have like, y'all don't have like a
a
class your freshman year that's like 100 people?
Oh, I mean, freshman. Oh,
About
Crown
ADW
Forum.
convocation.
Crown Forum is.
Well, it's the whole Morehouse and Crown Forum. It's
Everybody.
all of
Okay.
Morehouse.
So
And
that
that's
doesn't
like-
really count.
You know?
That's like
Yeah.
convocation,
They don't-
Crown Forum. That's just a requirement. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a lecture.
It's like
you go.
church.
You go sit in.
Yeah.
It's in the
And I don't
chapel.
go.
Okay.
It's in the chapel. It's like church.
And I don't go.
I haven't been since the first
I haven't been to no freshman orientation, no Crown Forum.
Y'all
Yeah.
giving bad.
No,
very bad.
This is honest.
This is honest. This is pretty honest.
This is real. This is
Listen,
real.
You don't have to go.
As
You
a
got-
Morehouse
you don't
man.
have to go. I
What
swear
am I,
to you.
man of Morehouse?
Man,
You're a man of.
Okay,
As a man of
Man.
as a man of Morehouse, I have not attended a Crown Forum
Wow.
since
You don't have to. I'm not gonna lie. You just got to do
Since
the
I'm-
test.
Okay, I don't go to.
Do the test.
I went out game 1 5 minutes of my time, and I haven't been back since. And I passed. So do with that information what you want.
I feel like even with like the sisterhood.
But if Ilya Davis seated, I go every Thursday.
I like that.
11 o'clock sharp.
11
I'm there.
o'clock sharp. Ilya Davis.
I'm
Did you
there.
see that? I'm there.
Oh. I was just
I
gonna say, I think like with like the sisterhood, like they're gonna send you like the QR
Yeah, yeah,
code
yeah,
and
yeah.
attendance.
Yeah.
Stuff, like
And you're good.
even if you don't go, like you're still good.
I definitely took that during some convocations freshman year.
Yeah.
What's that thing y'all got? Sophomore? That y'all had sophomore year.
Sophomore years.
Braven.
What was it?
Raven.
Yeah, Braven. Yeah, they said y'all got from 6 to 8.
Hate that class.
6
Yes.
to 8. Yeah,
And you have to have your
AM?
camera.
No,
No,
PM.
PM.
Oh.
6 to 8 p.m. Once a week. You have to have your camera on. You have to be engaging because they separate you into like groups of 6 students.
By like your major,
So like
right?
you have to be there. Yeah, because it's like business. It's supposed to help you with like
Meeting people.
like professionalism, development. It didn't really work for me because I wanted to do sports and they didn't have nobody
They
for
didn't have nobody
sports.
for
So
sports.
We have one freshman seminar class, and then that's it.
How many people is it? Like,
It was a lot in that
So y'all
class.
never have like a convocation or like a joint meeting?
no church.
No, there's church.
No church.
There's church on campus, but I mean, obviously every Sunday, and that's about. It's not required.
Yeah, no, it's,
no, well,
You don't have a
convocation
hymn?
is like
Yes, we do, but I don't know it genuinely.
really.
I don't know my
We have-
hymn
we have a-
either.
I know. We know some. We know some.
Lord.
I just know
Morehouse
Daryl
and
Morehouse.
Spelman.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
I do know.
I didn't.
I do.
I had to
Because
learn.
How does she know Morehouse?
I did
Hey,
miss
man.
2 boys.
We have an alma mater.
First
What
off,
was the name of the hymn?
let's stop there. Marvion is my Morehouse.
Oh yeah, no facts.
Yeah, you know he a
That's all
vibe.
I
I wish
Oh, you're
Marvion
right.
was. Oh man, Marvion's a man.
Yeah, he on
Marvion.
Marvion's an interesting guy, man. Interesting guy.
He on cloud nine.
That's my roommate.
On Cloud 9.
Yeah.
That's my roommate.
Shout out to Bro.
Shout out to Bro.
Shout out to Marvion,
That's
great
my
guy.
roommate. That's a great guy. Shout out to
Morehouse
Marvion, man.
But real quick, as I was saying though, in a group of 70 students, there's like 8 guys in that class.
No way.
As
Yes.
at Howard.
Yes.
I wouldn't know how. I would pass every class.
He's so locked. So locked in.
Okay.
I'm going mine early.
Bro, your professor is not a woman. You gotta impress your professor with your
Yeah.
intellect, not the.
Yeah.
Not the classmates.
Study groups.
Ooh, that's good.
You know what?
That's-
How many calves y'all got? Let's switch the subject.
How many cafeterias? Let's see. We got 2 cafeterias.
We have one.
We have one.
Yeah, one at Spelman.
Wait, one each?
Y'all do sweet scale. Y'all have to.
There is a sweet. I'm sorry, I moved off campus when I was on campus. That wasn't a thing.
Wait,
We
are
have
y'all
one.
counting like? So we have like your typical cafeteria. We have 2 of those, and then we also have Punch Out, which is a different. It doesn't use meal swipes.
Like
it
your
uses
food
dining
places?
dollars. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
It was like the
Yeah, we
Spelman
got food
today,
places.
but like
Yeah, we got
free
food
places like that.
Okay.
Tenders love the
yeah.
chicken.
Yeah.
So we have like a calf in
We
our
got a
in
lot of
Upper Manly, then we have a calf in the suites, and then they have like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
there's a
food courts.
restaurant on campus now.
Yeah, y'all got the business.
The all night
The sweet
No,
stuff.
no,
eating
Jamaican
spot.
restaurant.
No. That's Caribbean.
The sweet?
In the
Yeah.
sweets, right?
It's Caribbean, then.
It's Indian this month.
Oh, it's Swedish.
Yeah.
It's like
They got
don't they have like
We
DJs
don't
in
take
there?
that.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Spelman
Oh, this is
and
on Spelman?
Morehouse.
This is
Yes,
Morehouse.
it's a restaurant.
That's where I had the
We're
Mardi Gras
upgrading.
food.
We cannot mobile order our food.
I saw that. You got an app.
Look
now.
at
Right,
that.
we upgraded in life.
Right.
Exactly.
Been
I did.
had
How long
it.
you wait when you put the mobile order?
Imagine this. He's
How long
happy
have you been
about
in
an
the
app.
Exactly. It's
He
the same
is
thing.
happy about an app.
It's a small thing. At Morehouse, I learned to like
Yeah, you
appreciate
do
the
got
big worries
definitely
of
gotta
that.
appreciate the little things. Don't get me wrong, Morehouse is a great place.
Morehouse is what you make it.
Yeah, great.
Morehouse is what you make it.
Let's
Honestly.
talk about it.
Morehouse is
College
what, I don't want to
experience
come
is
on here
what
and
you
make it seem like bashing Morehouse. Morehouse is definitely what you make it. If you want to have a great time at Morehouse, you definitely can. But if you feel like Morehouse is going to be a bad thing, it's going to because that's the energy you're putting out.
That's a fact.
I love Spelman.
Me too.
Really?
Spelman was
Yeah,
my
I
name.
didn't think I would because Howard was my first choice. Yeah, and then
The Mecca.
I was deferred regular decision,
I wouldn't say that.
but then I got an early decision or early action with
Yeah.
with Spelman, and so when the time came around, I was like, okay, I need to decide, and then like the next day after I posted my pictures, Howard was like, congrats, you're in. And so I was like, okay, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, maybe that's God until we meet.
Yeah, and I love Spelman. And
Even
just
though y'all
all-
don't got AC.
You got AC?
Howard don't got AC.
She don't know
What?
Hold up. Wait. Okay, look.
Huh?
Let me break this down for
Got
y'all.
AC.
Well, we got something. Hey,
We got AC.
Let me break this down for y'all. So, like, we have AC technically in some of the dorms. Like Drew, which is the all boys dorm, don't got AC.
Y'all have
Y'all got
co-ed
co-ed
dorms?
dorms?
It's
Yeah.
yo, it's a
Yo,
co-ed school. Let's-
I definitely did not think that.
Yeah. So we.
Y'all.
Co-ed dorms?
So there's.
Yes.
I would still think on a co-ed campus you would have separate dorms. Just
There
like
is
you.
no.
But they do have
So look,
some.
You just said
Wait,
Drew's
the
a
fuck?
So there's
Yes.
there's quad, which is all girls.
Brawley.
And heritage.
Yeah.
And heritage, yeah.
Okay, wait. Explain.
Yeah. So there's quad, which is all girls,
Right.
which is the biggest dorm on campus because there's so many girls. It's literally, so it started off as like 5 separate buildings, and then they connected them all and turned it into one building. So they have a big ass courtyard in the middle. It's called quad, even though there's 5 buildings. Don't ask me why.
Y'all have
I say that
visitation?
Yeah, how do y'all visitation work?
I think they have No, they don't have visitation right now. Actually, they got it taken away. Don't know why.
Sound like us.
They sometimes they have, it, sometimes they
What
don't.
do you mean? You don't know why?
Cause of the nigga.
My freshman year,
Cause
I always
of
had
the nigga.
visitation.
I'm not gonna
Always had
lie.
visitation.
At Morehouse,
You always got visitation.
my mama told me if you want it,
No, that-
sometimes you gotta take it.
You gotta take it. Oh God.
Visitation.
That was
I always had
What?
visitation.
I swear to God, consent. Always at Spellhouse, we're big on consent.
No,
Consent
really.
is important
No,
to any
really.
school you go to.
Yes,
Yes.
but at Spellhouse specifically, we're very big on consent.
Very big.
Very big.
But I
We take
always-
that very seriously.
Very seriously.
I always had visitation.
Because you don't want to end up on the Title IX.
You
Yeah.
don't want to
Oh,
end
yeah,
up on
you-
LTK.
LTK, you won't be on LTK.
What's LTK?
Let them
Talk
know
about it.
ABC.
Boy,
It's a
don't-
page where it's a
Boy.
page. Yes.
Yes.
It's a
Boy.
Google form and they put out their offenders and stuff.
My dorm was known.
Yeah, they take that
Don't
seriously.
say that either.
Our dorm had. Yeah.
Who you-
Why are
That's
we
honest.
agreeing to that? I would again.
What?
Our dorm was known for. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
Wait, what'd you say?
Our dorm was known for being on that page.
Good
Yeah,
thing.
like
is-
people,
Really?
people in our dorm, it was probably like 4 or
It was
5.
like 5 of them. I ain't gonna say their
In
names,
our-
but y'all know who y'all
Yeah,
is.
facts.
Y'all know.
Y'all know.
Wait.
No, let everybody talk about their freshman experience.
No, I'm
in their
about to
dorm.
say.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest. My first choice was Howard, but my mom told me not to go because when I graduated, that's when y'all was having that whole little dorm incident, and my mom didn't want me to be so far away to and
You
then
caught up to
And
them.
then go through all that.
so I came to Morehouse greatest choice of my life. So basically, I stayed in Brazil Hall, and that was my first big
B-roll.
Brother Dorn.
Do y'all have
Sci-fi.
Do y'all have
Oh,
We don't got hand shoes.
Yeah.
We got hands.
We be having like 50 step shows and everything. Y'all have some?
No, okay, for some of the
I stayed in Bentley. Omega New.
No
Freshman
AC.
year.
No AC.
Okay.
No AC.
But actually, I got into honors, so I was supposed to stay in
No elevator.
one.
Nothing.
But I love Bentley.
Y'all got elevators? Yeah, y'all got elevators.
Yes.
What?
The fuck?
Yeah, nah.
Nigga, you lucky you got stairs.
Y'all ain't got elevators?
Nobody has an elevator.
Nobody has
Elevators are luxury.
It's no elevators on Morehouse except for the class
Suites.
buildings. Oh, suites got it? Yeah, they do.
Suites got it.
Yeah, the suite's got an elevator.
Elevators are luxury.
Yeah, exactly. That's a privilege.
Walk your ass up some stairs.
Upstairs.
Towers is like 10 floors though. Like that'd be OG.
Oh, nah.
See,
we don't have.
we have my
The
dorm
floors
had
be
3.
3 floors.
Yeah.
But still, 3 floors, no elevator is pain.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Nah, we
That's
said
the
first
first
floor.
floor.
Yeah, that's the first
I
one.
stayed on
First
the
floor's
third.
cool.
This is my roommate,
Oh,
y'all.
God, yeah, roommate.
That's my roommate.
I didn't like my
Who was
roommate.
y'all like roommate?
I didn't like my roommate freshman year.
This nigga just walked in my
I just
room.
walked in his room.
Did y'all look at the divider? Like,
Yeah,
Brazil, it was
in
divided.
Brazil, because we had Brazil like one of the biggest freshman dorms on campus, so we was able to like have a divider. We used our wardrobes.
I
Yeah,
taught
you
him
just
that. I taught him to do that.
I
Did
know people that did
I
that.
thought it was
Yeah.
Like, I taught
I thought it
y'all.
was Solomon.
We had
Sorry, did I
wardrobes.
teach y'all?
It was
Solomon.
It was Solomon.
Yeah, it's one guy named Solomon.
I had the
It was Morris. Okay, we're gonna let him
Nah,
have
hell
it.
no.
It was Morris.
Hell
Morris
no.
taught us how to do it. Not Solomon. It was him. He taught
Thank
us.
you.
But so the way Brazil set up, you been in Brazil? You ain't never been in Brazil? Good.
Yes,
We're more of a state.
grapes.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God!
God.
You one of those?
We don't want those.
You
Okay.
one of those?
Why are you judging her? I want
Yeah, Bonner.
Wait, I've only been to Graves.
I don't like.
Yeah, Bonner.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like great niggas.
No.
Y'all see that?
Wait, so you?
I'm beefing
This
with
is
them.
this is a Morehouse dorm.
Yeah, Graves. They feel like they
I've
superior.
only been
They
to
do,
one.
like,
Oh my granny, I hate
They really the one at the top, so it's like.
when you look
Graves is the honor students.
when you
That's
look at if you pull up a Morehouse picture, Graves probably gonna be in the background.
Yeah, no.
No,
Graves is like
Graves is a staple.
Graves like
Right.
the dorm.
That's where-
Graves
Just
is
like
the dorm.
Giles.
And I don't like that because they really
Abby.
feel like they be doing something. I don't care.
no Graves. It's history. It's history.
I don't care.
Graves was Morehouse before it was Morehouse. If that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's-
Like Graves where the classrooms were.
Yeah, Graves had
Where people stayed. Like it was one big
It was
building.
just more.
We have a
That
building like that. It's called Minor Hall. It was abandoned actually.
That's where Ethel was.
What was that though?
Our founder.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Yes, exactly.
That's a
Give
good
a
thing to
shit.
talk about. Let's talk about scholarships. Y'all, yeah, you were just applying to
Yes, so I was
scholarships.
applying to the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation. Shout out to them. They're all about policy, advocacy, all things public policy and government, and that's just what I want to go into. And so yeah, I applied to like 4 scholarships with them tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah,
You been here?
I go to school at Spelman.
She lives on campus. She's a
Thank you,
freshman.
thank you, Kenzie. Thank you, Kenzie.
Ah,
Thank you, Kenzie.
But no, like when you want to go to Morehouse, Spelman, Howard, whatever, you're gonna have to get some
Yeah.
scholarships.
Gotta get.
Gotta
Like,
get
Like,
scholarship.
everybody is not getting a full
Yeah.
ride. It's just like
Yeah.
no matter how good your stats are.
no
And then
matter
I'm not gonna lie, Morehouse be real stingy.
Oh,
the scholarships.
You damn near got a flight.
Shout out to UNCF, shout out to TMCF. That's the reason
and
I'm
the
here right
communication
now.
terrible too. So watch out.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, Morehouse.
Communication is ass.
Don't-
Y'all talking about like administration? Nah, everything.
No, like financial aid, all that.
All
Don't
that.
call them if y'all got the
Gotta
opportunity.
go in person.
You gotta go in
Show
Go
up.
in person.
Even in person, you're not even guaranteed. I'm
No,
not
still.
But
You
you
gotta
look,
show
but it's
up.
better showing up because calling them, they don't even work at the
Right.
school. That don't even make sense.
You can't show up
How
at
you
like
how call somebody that don't even work there?
The
they
registrar
get
be
off
like,
at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Now they gave
You
me.
gotta be there like midday, maybe in the morning, because
Right.
they leave work early.
Nah,
they leave
my first
They'll
year,
put a note on the door.
Yeah, they will. My
or
first year,
they'll
I
close the door and still be in there.
had
Lock the
housing
door.
and they gave my housing
Yeah.
away, and I had to like pull up. I swear, like
What?
so, like I had housing, like with Morehouse, right? So they gave me my housing, everything. I'm locked in, and then out of nowhere, they gave my housing away, and I had no more housing assignment, right? So like my mom's like not about to send me down to Atlanta
Right.
with nowhere to stay. Exactly. I'm a freshman. Just had to, so I had to pull up a week before and talk to a whole bunch of people. I'm literally walking around looking for housing. Like they literally telling me they don't know what.
As
they-
a freshman, you should not.
That's what I'm saying. They're telling me go figure it out.
Oh, and then it's gonna be housing at Morehouse. This is not to discourage anybody, but it's gonna be 10 times worse next year
Oh yeah. No,
and the year after that. Yes,
They breaking everything down.
Oh yeah, they're rebuilding.
They're rebuilding for one, but second, they're allowing a lot more students in. Like each year,
That's a problem with Howard.
each year they keep saying this big class. Like last year we was the biggest class in Morehouse history, but now this year's class is a bigger class than us. And then the next year's class probably gonna be bigger than the class that
And they
was
still don't
just.
have enough housing for
Right.
it.
It's because they're trying to make up the money that they lost during
Yeah, during
COVID. So
COVID.
they're just bringing more people in, but they're telling them they have the housing to hold them, but they really don't.
Yeah, like Morehouse, they told us July,
Oh, yeah.
mid-July that we did not get accepted for housing. School starts in August.
Yeah.
Remember that.
That's not enough time.
They told us mid-July.
And you would think they have like an available thing for us, like a hotel paid through them, or
Nah,
like
gang.
apartments. They say, hey, go figure it out, my boy. That's it.
That's insane.
Go figure it out, my boy.
Yeah, go figure it out. But
Teaching you real life.
that's why.
That's the excuse.
Life after college.
That's the excuse.
That's why, like, low key, when the Spelman girls was like complaining about them not getting housing
Okay, not
until
too much.
February,
Did you get housing?
I did.
that really was like, it was like, I ain't gonna look at y'all like, but it was like, I wish I would knew in February instead of mid-July.
Mid-July.
Yeah, it's almost like a check your privilege.
Yeah.
But even with that though, like we should still have housing.
And that's another thing.
If you're a freshman,
We didn't
you
at Morehouse. I feel like we apply too late. We don't apply for housing until April.
No, that's
they don't let
that is
us apply till
Yeah,
April.
that's outrageous.
And y'all already know, like, you see what I'm saying? So like Morehouse, they got a lot of stuff.
But
I
they
didn't realize it
definitely
was so
fixed it
different
over
from,
the
like,
years. Cause
Spelman
like,
and Morehouse.
Yeah,
I was looking at when you were applying
just
for
next to
housing,
each
I was
Yeah, we
like,
really
what
just
is
next to each other.
this?
Like,
Yeah.
realistically, I don't know.
It's no similarities. We just next to each other.
And then like I was
crazy.
For
applying
one,
today.
I didn't know that at Spelman they don't even sit in rows.
Yeah, I didn't know that
What do
either.
you mean sitting row?
Y'all classrooms are not rows.
Y'all classrooms are in like circles.
Circles.
It's
No, it
however.
depends on the professor.
So you have
Bro, every single class at Morehouse is in a row.
Yeah, every single
Every single class at Morehouse
And
is in a row.
every
No matter what the class is, every single class
Every
is in a
class
row.
for the same. I swear every class for the same.
It's traditional, I feel like I'm in the 1950s. Like, every single class is in a row.
all 10 of us. All 10 of us sit in a row. It's gonna be one dude in the corner not paying attention, 3 in the front.
One dude in the back next to the outlet charging his computer.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing every time.
Professor, you might not be able to understand what they're talking about.
Yeah, don't let them be foreign.
College,
don't let them be
you have to teach yourself.
Don't let them be
College, you
foreign.
have to teach yourself. So if you don't have a good working,
Professors?
yes, and they be hard to understand.
It's over.
And then they say come to their office hours. That's not gonna help me.
Oh my god.
You're not gonna change the way
You're
you
not
speak.
changing your.
You're not changing the way you speak to me. So what is that gonna do?
If y'all gotta teach yourself. Get YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube for sure.
No, say it. Chat GPT. Chat GPT.
No, wait.
Dr. Styles, I use Chat GPT. Dr. Styles, shout out to you. That's how I pass your class.
ChatGPT.
I use Chat GPT.
Every time.
Every time.
A little bit.
We can get close. I go to Morehouse.
You got your brother's back.
Yeah, I got my brother back.
Oh my God, we recording?
We are all.
That's what I'm gonna ask.
Do y'all have an NSO?
Wait, not you trying to put
Our NSO's a
the
cult.
NSO secrets.
Morehouse
No, that's-
NSO.
Can we tell
I'm
y'all?
not gonna tell y'all what it
No,
is.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
No, you're not. Don't tell them what it is. Morehouse NSO is
Who's
one
gonna
of
be
my
my ass? Morehouse NSO, that shit is a cult. Morehouse is a cult.
Stop,
Gina.
don't spoil it.
That's not spoiling it. Morehouse is a cult. If you're not ready to be in a cult, don't
I
come to
feel like
Morehouse.
HBCUs
Yo, all I gotta say, if they
Nobody
wake you
doing
up at
this
4
on
a.m., don't
Morehouse.
get up.
I talk about
What is
HBCU first.
NSO?
They wake you up at 4 a.m., don't go.
Can I tell
Y'all have
you?
orientation?
Y'all have that?
Okay, so
Yes.
hold up. Just wait.
There's
Just
not
wait.
as culty as us here.
We
That's
sat.
why-
Wait,
We
explain
sat.
it.
Either we sat in the rain. Hold on. Can I show you what we did? We sat in the rain like this, going back and forth. In the middle of it. That's not a
And they
secret.
made
That's
us
not a
keep
secret.
doing
That shit was just accident.
it in the rain.
No, I'm talking about the first day when we had to wear that Morehouse shit. That wasn't. That's not a secret. They had a little ceremony. And we walking out of the ceremony, and shit was raining. And the niggas thought it was cool to sit in a fucking ceremony, lock arms, swing back and forth, singing a hymn. At that moment, I knew I signed up for the wrong shit, and I've been stuck ever since. So
You not going to no
this shit's a cult.
You didn't know it.
I'm
You
stuck.
now. A
I'm
man of
stuck.
Morehouse.
Man of
Yeah,
Morehouse.
I'm stuck now.
Nah, so because my freshman year was virtual.
You got
our
baby.
classes
Hard.
were-
Yeah, my first year was
Y'all
virtual.
couldn't
So
do it.
when I got to Howard my sophomore year, they just threw us in. They had a freshman week for the freshmen, and then for us,
They
it
didn't
was just,
combine
they
it.
didn't give
fuck
For
no.
class of 24, they combined the NSO so they could have that
Oh, fuck,
experience.
no, 'cause
I
you
would've
have
been
to
cool
do
without
that.
it.
You have to do that.
That's
Me
true.
too.
Oh
They did
God,
that
NSO wasn't necessary.
I would have
have
been
to.
NSO. I would have been cool without it. Genuinely.
Oh,
Oh God.
Like, you don't get the true experience.
But I
I
did
don't
want
give
to
a fuck.
I did
But no,
I feel like I would have.
that's why they there's like Morehouse has two different types of people. There's people that go to Morehouse.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
people
you
that,
go to Morehouse.
like me personally, I just go to Morehouse. But it's
Marvion
certain
goes
people-
to.
No,
Like my roommate goes to
Marvion is Morehouse game.
Like,
They're waiting by
like
Spelman.
at Morehouse, you're gonna find some that just go to Morehouse. They just there, and then there's some that like eat, sleep, breathe Morehouse.
Yeah.
like
That's the-
Morehouse
that's the
tatted
code.
on them.
They a bot.
Yeah,
It'd be
bots,
some Morehouse bots.
That's the
genuinely.
box.
Some
I feel
niggas
like
love
Spelman is
Morehouse.
like, I mean, I love Spelman.
You're not a bot though, gang.
I mean,
Are there
yeah.
Spelman bots?
You don't preach
Oh,
Spelman.
is there Spelman bots?
Are they really?
There's
I
Spelman
feel like
bots.
definitely.
Whole personality is Spelman.
Yeah, there are
Yeah.
girls.
Whole
like that.
personality
There
is
are girls
Spelman. Like you
that.
talk to them and it's just
Spelman.
Spelman.
No, genuinely, okay. I
And
don't
it's
know,
cool, but
I
it's
don't know if
like-
I'm gonna get fucked up for saying this, but you definitely going to the ADC, you can tell the difference between a Spelman girl and a Clark girl.
For sure.
It's off a looks
What is that
conversation.
supposed to
Here we go.
It's not supposed to mean anything. You just can tell the difference.
What's
Like,
the difference?
Okay, it's hard to like. Okay,
I
see what
can't
you're
tell
saying.
you the difference.
Like
but
you can tell, like
You just
if
can tell.
Spelman throws a party and Clark throws a party, you can tell which one's whose party it is.
Yeah, if you don't put a name on. If I give me
Yeah.
5 and 5, I think I can go 10 for 10.
That makes no sense, but okay.
That
You know,
makes
he's gonna give
sense.
you 5 Spelman and 5 Clark women. That equals 10. She's gonna go 10 for 10.
He's gonna get
5 plus
all
5
right.
is 10.
He's
Something
saying like he will get them all right. Wait,
Wait,
look at Morris explaining something.
More explain? Oh yeah, that had to be clear.
So line up 5 of y'all Spelman sisters, and then line up 5 Clark women,
Yeah.
and I go down the line and have a conversation with them.
He
I
gonna
can
get
go
you
10
Get
for
them all
10.
right.
Okay.
You
But
know-
like, what do you
might
look?
miss one.
What do you look for?
Yeah, I think I can.
That's what I'm saying. It's
What
hard
is
to.
the
It's nothing
It's
to
hard
look
to
for. It's
explain.
just a conversation. It's
It's hard to
certain shit that you
explain.
say.
Oh,
Like I'm not gonna lie.
I could see that.
I just met you 20 minutes ago. I knew you was Spelman.
No question.
No question.
Mannerisms,
Knew you was
everything.
Spelman.
I mean, but she's politics. Like, you
Yeah,
can
like
tell.
regardless, I think if I went.
I
to
feel like
Clark,
regardless,
anywhere.
like
Yeah.
You
politics.
wouldn't even go to
people
club.
have-
That's the thing, though.
No, just
How do you know that?
just the way you just described your interaction with that boy. Spelman. I knew it. I knew it. No, genuinely.
No, she didn't know the concept of Spelman.
No, that's
That's a lot.
Spelman, gang.
Oh my, Julian.
how important is fashion at y'all school? Because at Howard, like, that's damn near part of your acceptance. Is you? Oh, now I gotta put that shit on.
It's not.
No,
nigga.
okay.
Not at Morehouse.
No.
It's certain
Stop
niggas.
it.
No, what you're like when you have to dress up. Yeah, you gotta put that, like, we like.
We do
Right,
that
that's like
shit
an
on
everyday day for y'all,
Suits.
right?
Okay, the only people that wear suits at Howard are SOB students, which is
See,
like
No, no.
What's
Morehouse
the
is like
business?
SOB is school of business.
No, see, no, Morehouse is like
We all
Everybody.
Everybody wears suits.
No.
You gotta have like three suits.
Don't y'all do a thing on Thursdays where y'all wear suits?
It's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
it's supposed to be every
like-
Thursday.
I wear
You're
suits
supposed to
all
wear a
the
suit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Wait, you said what?
It's certain people that
I
wear
would much
suits.
rather see a man in a suit or like dressed nice.
Well,
I
Again,
like to see a man
politics.
switch it up.
Politics, she's
She's
big on.
politics.
Right, no.
Me personally,
I get it. But
Switch it up.
yeah, I feel like,
Like,
being able to do both is
Be
better.
fresh,
Okay,
be nice
yes,
with a
it
suit,
Yeah.
but then be chill
Also be able
and
to
like,
chill, yeah.
like,
Like, I feel like you want a man
streetwear,
like, during the day, you know what I'm saying?
that's
The
still
suit
good as
on.
hell.
I'm not big on
Hold it
like
down.
fitness with the fits. I like you dress nice, but like I just don't like that. That's just not my
Damn.
style. I don't like that.
I still
Oh,
She no, like you. No, I'm not even dick around. Pause.
I'm not even.
Wow, you go get canceled because they don't even know what that means.
Right. Damn.
Everybody know what the program is.
No,
No, everybody don't know what dick riding is.
She gonna say that.
Nah, I was.
My
I
mom
was.
calls it biting. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we gonna say.
I seen
You know what that is?
No, what's that?
that means you take the dick out your mouth. Take the dick
Oh
out. Take the dick out your
my
mouth.
God.
Take the dick out your mouth.
That means
Dick ride,
like
like
somebody
you-
ever say like you ever heard somebody like pull his pants up? Y'all ever heard that one?
Hello.
No, anyways, because it's like you.
Make sure
Okay,
I
okay. How's y'all bookstore? Like how's y'all bookstore?
Okay, so our bookstore, you know what I'm saying, recently just got upgraded.
Y'all
You know what I'm
sponsored
saying?
by Jordan.
I haven't gotten no Jordan stuff because it'd be like $90.
Oh, that shit.
Oh yeah,
tax.
they tax
No
us.
discount.
No,
Yeah,
our
give us
bookstore
a
doesn't
discount.
have
Ours is
I
taxed.
have one
We have-
And ours not even sponsored by Jordan. And it's
That's
taxed.
not correct. The other one's not a bookstore.
We got
We have
Nike.
an annex.
Yeah, call
No,
it.
Nike, but
We
it's-
So
got
yes,
everybody-
okay.
everybody
So if you
got
come to
everybody.
Morehouse and they say go to the bookstore to get
Don't
your
go-
books,
don't go
they're
there.
not talking about the bookstore in front of the school. They're talking about the annex.
Y'all do have a separate bookstore. That's
Yeah.
not
It's not a bookstore. It's an annex.
Oh, another thing, don't even go to the bookstore. Buy that shit online, gang. Don't even
Wait,
waste your
it's
time.
still annex?
No.
It's like you wouldn't even know.
It's
Like
cut
that's
off
what
from the
I'm saying.
corner,
It's like a
right?
little cut. It's like a little cut.
Like
You wouldn't even
behind
know it's a
sale?
bookstore.
Yeah.
It's right behind sale.
It's like you wouldn't even know it's a
It's
bookstore.
to the
You
left.
wouldn't even know.
I've seen it.
It's to the left. If you walk in front of
Like
the
with the stairs.
Yeah, you walk down the stairs and that door right there. You wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
You look
in
at that
front
like-
of
They should
in front of the
like.
garden.
They should like
The greenhouse.
regenerate that. Like make it look
I think
nicer.
They should make
Morehouse
everything.
is very
It's cool.
traditional.
It could be a cool little
Yeah,
spot.
it look like Section 8, honestly.
No, wait, because I was walking around
It do.
campus, y'all campus though. Honestly, like
You don't see $51,000 a year, do you? Because I know.
One basketball court.
how many y'all got? We got 2.
Y'all have facilities.
Wait, y'all
That-
got Archer and then y'all got Ford.
That's what we
You can't touch Forbes.
You can't move it forward.
The
Nah,
only
nah.
one students can hoop in is one.
See?
Okay,
So
The
is it-
student gym is garbage. Like somebody
Virgin
dropped their
Lakes.
left
Ours is
here.
there.
Is it just one court? It's just one court, or is it multiple courts in that one area?
Nah, so there's one court. That's where like the basketball team plays, and then there's another like practice court, and that's where people play pickup.
So is it like birds?
No, but
It's bird.
technically,
Oh, yes.
technically, yeah.
It's all in
practice
bird.
court. Forbes is like the main.
You got a game tomorrow.
I do have
You play basketball?
Morehouse got everything
We got
under the
everything,
sun.
but you wouldn't know that we had.
Polo,
We got-
swimming,
volleyball?
I forgot y'all had polo.
We got golf.
volleyball,
Yeah, we got volleyball.
soccer,
Volleyball just went to- didn't
baseball,
volleyball just go, like, somewhere
basketball,
crazy?
Our volleyball team
football,
did play
like,
UNCLA.
everything,
Yeah, you- they
like
just-
every
our
cheer
USCLA.
and-
Our
USCLA.
UCLA.
Yeah, you see.
Morehouse finest, y'all.
Hey, I know I'm not. This one right here. When you
Morehouse
think of
finest.
when you think of Morehouse, he is that 3.9. Get at him.
Y'all, I didn't even get accepted to Morris. I had to interview to get to the school.
Period.
Salutatorian. Clap it up.
He committed.
Are y'all hear what I said? I didn't get accepted. I had to get an interview.
They called him and
Did
was
you
like, let
really?
me interview you.
No.
He was so important that they had to interview him because they didn't interview me.
Oh God, they interviewed me.
Quick life
They
story.
didn't interview me either.
I got expelled in high school.
For what?
And you ended up at Morehouse.
Well, this is a come up story.
Hold on, no, let me
I
talk about
got expelled in high school.
For what?
No, then we don't need to talk
We don't
about
need to
that.
talk about
No,
that.
no, no, no. I wanna-
fighting.
Okay.
That is extreme. That's
For-
very
right.
extreme. You should
Okay.
have had an advocate. You should have had someone on your behalf because that is outrageous.
My counselor, she's half the reason I got expelled.
That is inequitable. That is completely
Right.
inequitable.
No, it definitely is. So,
Fighting.
Let him
Yeah,
cook, let him
fighting.
cook.
They.
Right.
Listen,
I got
let's
kicked
tell
out.
the story. What
I got-
district was this?
Let him cook. We can talk about this
No,
after.
she really trying to.
Or she said,
She's
what?
like, I'm gonna talk to the superintendent when I make
What?
you about to get him out the.
She's now.
so y'all, I got kicked out my freshman year of high school. I had to go to the what's it called? Tribunal.
Wait, they expelled you from your freshman year?
So I had to go
So
to.
you were out of school for 3 years?
No. So when you get expelled in Georgia, you can go to school in another county or another school district. So that's
So
what I
they
did.
made you go to a different county.
Right. So I went to school, started in Cherokee County, moved to Cobb County. So in 3 years, like I still got in trouble. I never got kicked out. I got like OSS and ISS. So then when it was time for me to apply to the schools, all the schools I was applying to was declining me because I guess like they look at your behavior rate transcript. And y'all got kicked out. We don't know nobody that gets kicked out of school.
Which all of that is done by design.
Right. So then it was time for me to take the SAT and the ACT. SAT I got a 1400.
Damn.
So when I did all that, and my ACT was at a 36. I got a 30 on that. So when it came to like the classroom and grades, I did very well. Excelled. Was always the best in my class. But when it came to like talking in class, wanting to be the class clown, I also did that too. Cause I was like, let's have the best of both worlds. Like I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Okay.
High school was supposed to be fun. If y'all didn't have fun in high school,
Yeah,
you
they
did it
didn't
wrong.
have fun in high school.
No,
Yeah,
I agree.
I was just like too bad. I used to fight and stuff because the white people used to get to me mentally. So then when I applied to school, I got declined from all of them. And then Morehouse had emailed me and said, come in for an interview to see if talk about your further decision getting into Morehouse.
What type of guy you is? Yeah. Your character.
Right. They wanted to see my character. So I went to go and get the interview.
Well, you pulled up with a suit.
I pulled up in a suit. When I went to go for my interview, I talked to the director of admissions, President Thomas was also there, and then Dr. Davis. It was them three. Them three, me in a room, and my dad was sitting in the thing. Talked to them. They was like, yeah, you have all this stuff, like you have all the criteria, like you would be an exceptional student at our school. And then they asked me the question, how do we know that you won't get kicked out of Morehouse?
They thought you was a crash out.
Right.
How'd you
Because
react?
I think it's.
How'd you answer that?
Because of one decision in your freshman year.
Right.
That's messed up.
Come on, how
You
did
don't
you
remember?
answer it?
No, it's a sensitive topic.
Okay.
Because when they had asked me, I actually had started getting emotional.
Yeah.
Because like, ever since I got kicked out, everything else has been an uphill battle.
Yeah. They try to test your character. Like,
Right.
And like I said, all of that was intentional.
But y'all just know, whatever y'all put your mind to, y'all can do. I'm a prime example. I was salutatorian in my high school. And I got expelled, y'all. I got kicked out of my high school. They said no, I had to go to court.
And he still made it to Morehouse.
He's still in Morehouse.
It's silly at Morehouse.
No, I heard
You
you.
can do whatever you put your mind
For
to.
what?
He beat his
What
ass.
was the charge?
Assault.
Hold up, wait,
They were like, but I was under.
Curry,
But I was-
stand up and say what you need to say.
No, because he had to go. So first of all, he called me the N-word.
Okay, so that is what needs to be addressed.
Right, but it's
not
like-
you being.
No, but you go to school in a certain area, they're not.
Right. First of all, physical violence should never be the answer according to Cobb County Schools.
But regardless, it was Cobb County.
No, Cherokee County. I moved to Cobb County. Cherokee County.
Okay.
And so then they was big on like.
Did you have like an advocate or like a I don't know. I just feel like that just shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have, but it happens all over the country all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like, what could I do?
And then the
I'm a
county,
black boy in an all-white school.
the county came from Cherokee is like known for being.
But there should be some type of equity policy for white
But
students can't say those things.
Yeah, no.
Because regardless, like if you call someone a nigger, whatever, they're gonna
It
hurt.
should
like,
be.
You can't do that.
But that's the problem with
But
this
then-
country.
So that's a whole other thing, y'all.
But
I'm looking at the minor education,
That's
that's
a
a
whole
whole other
with the
story,
whole
a whole
first
other
amendment, freedom of speech thing.
Because in Cherokee County, they actually shy away from Black history. Like,
You know, one of the counties that's trying to like.
Wait,
What?
What was the name of the school?
y'all tell y'all, before coming to Morris, I didn't know who Emmett Till was.
Whoa.
Dead ass.
No, dead ass.
He
I
dead
didn't know
ass.
who Emmett Till was.
Dead
Because they don't
ass.
talk about stuff like that at Morris.
You gonna tell me talk about it? Like my family.
You gonna tell me who you
Right.
thought it was? You gonna tell me who you thought it was?
I thought Emmett Till was a football player.
That's funny, but at the same time,
That shit not funny.
No, we
had
had
to have a whole
that
sit
because
down.
it was like, no way.
Morris really, the Morris y'all see today is a whole new person. Like
Yeah, no.
Morehouse.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, don't leave me, bro. Don't leave me. Respect.
I'm grown a lot.
No, Morehouse.
Morehouse.
I'm not gonna lie. Morehouse really has changed Morris.
Yo,
from,
he said.
wait. I didn't know Morris had
I think you said it wasn't funny.
Yo,
and if he just
Morris, you smart, bro.
he was a
Oh my gosh, that's not the point, Kenzie.
Every time I go to their room, Morris is like, Morris.
That's the best way to be. That's the best way to be, bro. Don't let him know.
He was a salutatorian and he graduated with 700 people.
Morris.
You're a real intellectual, bro.
Great guy.
Bro, but
That when he told me that like
You wasn't giving him his flowers before, bro. Don't even talk.
because he wouldn't let
Hey, Morris.
you gotta have
Why would you let
Max. No, you just have to be around him.
Max,
No, wait, no. Oh God, if he was around Morris, he'd be like.
How the fuck are we in the same place?
Salutatorian.
Sometimes he be but he
Like Morris.
really smart as shit. Like no cap. Like Morris is smart
You
as
ain't
hell.
never gonna act like you dumb to me again. You ain't
Yes,
never.
Nasty. Oh God.
That's what we think this room.
I'm saying all this to say, y'all, don't let one hiccup in your life or one thing like bad happen in your life stop you from being great.
Sound like,
Yeah.
sound like a comeback.
I really feel like shout out to the comeback pod.
Sound like a comeback. The comeback.
Shout out to
pod.
the comeback.
The comeback pod.
That's a great segue.
Shut that out. Shut that out.
Sound like a comeback. Oh God. So yeah, Comeback Pod is my personal NBA podcast. I do a little bit of everything for I'm like the lead interviewer for Morehouse basketball, so I do a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.
You be the one sitting there when they're like,
Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him.
That's my roommate.
That's my roommate.
Clap it up for the comeback pod.
Yeah, oh God, yeah, that's that's me. You see my? Oh God, that's crazy
That's
fast.
how you know you getting out
Oh
there.
God, that's how I know. Yeah, so like,
Politicians seeing you.
So like, yeah, it's always been my dream to like, you know, talk about basketball and just find my passion. I'm a computer science major, but like, realistically, the computer science part has never really been my passion. It's really the sports, but I only stayed with computer science for like the money aspect, because I feel like with like the sports world, you're not really making that much money, especially being an anchor, unless you like actually play. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, computer science is really like my backup plan, main plan, like at the same time, but like.
It's
Yeah.
backup and feeder.
Yeah, at the same time, you feel me? So yeah, like the comeback, it's called the comeback pod because like at one point in time, my freshman year, I'm not gonna lie, I was like really behind, and like I just really didn't know what I wanted to do with myself, and it just allowed me to find things that actually were interesting to me and like allowed me to hop on my show and allowed me to like, you know, come back. You get what I'm saying? So like, that's like the comeback pod. That's why it's
And what other organizations are you a part of?
All right, so like MSIC, it's something I'm very proud of. Really, the founder is Kenzie, but I like to consider myself like a co-founder myself because we talk about like sports stuff all the time, and it's Morehouse Sports Engagement Committee, and like really what we're trying to do is Morehouse is not known for any sports like at all, and we're trying to build up the fan engagement in like basketball, but also I think we're gonna get into football as well, but basketball is my strong suit, so like that's where I hang my hat on.
Did you say that you were the founder?
Morris, what other organizations are you in?
I'm in, what's it called? Morehouse.
Oh, sports
MSBA.
What's that?
You're in MSBA?
You didn't know MSBA?
What is MSBA? What is MSBA?
I'm in MSBA.
It's Morehouse Sports Business Athletic. What is it? Morehouse Sports?
Well, I mean, we
Sports
haven't
Business
had an
Association.
event this year.
Right, but one's coming up. I just registered to be exact.
The conference?
Yes, if I get
And that's another thing. Morehouse opens a lot of doors. Like just from
No,
this
that is
conversation.
one thing about Morehouse I love. Morehouse has
also
all the opportunities.
If you go out and find it.
I just went to
gotta-
Y'all, I was playing basketball and I was talking to the guy. He wrote a book.
Yeah.
This man just wrote a book. He was a normal guy. Wrote a book.
He on my intramural team. His name Fred. Shout out to Fred.
He wrote a book. I don't know. It's about scholarships though.
I feel like at HBCUs you're gonna find people that literally do
Everything.
everything under the sun, and they're gonna be like,
This,
next to you in class.
This,
And you wouldn't know.
this.
Yeah.
Bro,
right.
honestly, living in an HBCU is like a supermarket. It got everything, man. You got hair people, you got barbers. I'm a barber.
Lashes.
You got everything. You got the snack man. You got everything you need under
taco
one building.
man.
everything.
You feel me? Like being at a HBCU, I'm not gonna lie. Like that's one of the best decisions I made.
And
It's
it's
so
like-
much unity.
And like you
Yeah.
never really know who you're talking to, so like
Yeah.
always stay on your A game. Like you
And-
never really know who you're talking to.
So
whether
many,
it's students, administration,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
professors.
Alumni.
Yeah, exactly.
so many interesting people, and give everybody a conversation. As many people
Right.
as you can, because you never know who's gonna be who in life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just went to a
Build
conference.
contacts,
Network.
network.
I just went to a conference this weekend, and like it's like it was a computer science conference, but it's literally like just you being from Morehouse, like everybody's interested in you. It like holds so much weight. It's like they could just see you and they see that Morehouse in your tag, and it's like, oh yeah, we want you for our
Yeah,
internship. We
100%.
want you for our internship. We want you. What do you into? Everything. They want to know your whole life story
Yeah,
just
all
from going to
big,
Morehouse.
Like
I'm
the
telling
big
you.
name HBCUs.
Yeah, like,
that name holds
Oh,
weight.
like
If you go
Google's
to the
there.
airport, where your
Oh yeah,
Always
where's
wear your
merch?
gear in the
Oh
airport.
god, they be trying to give out money.
Give out money,
God.
scholarships,
You don't know who
internships.
you walking by. You don't know what their story is. They just want to talk to you off the shirt. So wear your merch.
Yeah.
Get merch first of all.
Get merch first of all.
But
yeah.
like, I ain't gonna lie.
$80,
The
$90.
bookstore low key be tripping, but like
$80.
Amazon got some good stuff.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Amazon.
Yeah, actually.
For sure.
I might need to tap in.
Tap in with
You just told me
I'm telling
so.
you, tap in with
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
I'm thankful for this
Nah,
conversation.
definitely the airport, because I work at the airport, and like, I wear my Morehouse little lanyard, and everybody be giving me a conversation.
You know when the
You
Morehouse,
don't think so?
Martin Luther King Jr. Every time I walk down Brown Street, I think about it like Martin Luther King Jr. walked down.
Walk
the
me
same
through
I'm talking about my high school again.
That's how I feel about Chadwick Boseman. I'm like,
Yo, my freshman year of
No,
high
that's
Samuel
so dope.
L. Jackson,
And Taraji.
Spike Lee.
my
That's a
freshman
regard.
year,
Okay.
I was in a world history class, and my
Stacey Abrams.
and my teacher said,
Raphael Warnock.
my teacher said, pick somebody in history that y'all look up
Keisha
to.
Knight.
I said MLK,
Oh, my bad.
and then she said, don't pick somebody that's been to jail.
What happened?
Wait, what?
What happened?
My world history teacher said, pick somebody that y'all look up to in history. I said MLK, and she said, don't pick somebody that's been to jail.
This was in high school?
Freshman year.
What?
Wow.
These are all things that should have been reported back then.
It's Cherokee County.
Like, I fear that we're
I'm
just
not
too
right.
late.
Yeah, no, it's too late.
It's too late.
Just know when you run.
You got some work to do.
You got
I just
me.
fear that we're too late.
No, it
What?
is, for sure.
It's me.
It's all,
If it's one voter.
If you only got one vote game, no, it's me.
it's all the education department. Like, it's also with the
It's
education
not too late to
department.
Yeah, my mother works in the education.
Cherokee is still probably
It's
Cherokee
messed up.
to this day.
That's crazy.
But I think like also like you're able to fight like systems of oppression, like when you can document things and like fight back with that instead. Because I feel like a lot of times like for white people, like it's hard for them to like see things in writing and like this was documented, you said this on this day, this happened on this day. And like keeping track of that, you know, keeping like a
Oh,
history.
you got my vote too. Go ahead.
She
No,
got
but what
two
I'm saying
votes.
is, what I'm saying is like
Yes,
actually keeping a history of like the things that you did and not just having it like based off of emotion,
Yeah.
but like this happened. You know, these are
Yeah.
statistics at this point.
Right.
And so I know like for me in my high school, like that was something that I did. Like I would write things out. I would put out correspondence. And I remember
Yeah,
one
you
girl
ahead of
said,
the time.
Wait,
I was
wait,
stuck in it.
oh my God, you're
I have a
radical.
question. How
Radical.
often did you like face these type of situations?
I went into the restroom and it said "kill all niggers" in the bathroom. I took a picture of it, and then I sent it out. And
That's
then basically
like all the
we had a
women do.
sit-in and we had a protest as well.
How did
And then parents in our community page on Facebook was like, oh my gosh, the Black Student Union is so radical because they're having a protest. Well, why are we not calling out the fact that your children thought that it was okay to write "kill all niggers"
Because
in the restroom?
they're learning it from them.
And then why is administration
Racism is taught.
confused
Not doing
on
it.
who went in the bathroom, but y'all can figure out what Black child did this?
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, y'all know who did this, but y'all can't figure out who went into the bathroom between 2:15 and 2:30. It's
Yeah.
15 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
mean,
it's
but
everywhere, but
also,
that's why HBCUs are so beautiful because you don't gotta deal with that bullshit.
They are.
You're like,
Being in
the
the
first-
Message you up and you
HBCU.
go back to the room.
Yeah.
No, doesn't.
No, I genuinely be forgetting that white people exist.
No, but it gives you that power,
I
like
feel like it
your
gives you
parents
that
up
self-confidence to
here
be like, man, fuck that.
to fight back
Yeah, like-
against it.
You
Yeah,
finally had the
Like,
ability to
think
get
about
it
like
done.
after you
Right,
go
exactly.
outside of Morehouse, you gonna know, you gonna have knowledge, you gonna know like, okay, no, I do have work.
You gonna know
so
the power that
you
your people
You gonna know your
Exactly.
worth.
Exactly.
so you gonna fight back and
Right,
like
but
be
you
willing to
gonna run
fight
into
back.
that one person, that one white person, that one racist white person that's probably gonna be your boss.
That you can't
I
say
don't
nothing
think so.
to.
No, but you
What?
No, but
Why
listen,
not?
That's not the
Like,
plan.
you're
That's not the plan.
That's never the plan.
What do you
But
mean?
it's
Like,
why?
It's never the plan, but you're probably, look, realistically,
people-
Once we leave out of Mark, y'all gotta think about it. White people make up 65% of the population of the United
Yes,
States.
but-
We are only 13.9. I googled it the other
And
day.
then also out of that 13.9%, how many of them are going to be in the position that we are?
Right.
1, 2, maybe.
So
Yes.
so just because we're not planning to go into a predominantly white field, most fields are.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's
yeah,
inevitable.
no, no.
How you feel about mental health at Howard? Like, do you feel like you feel small because it's more like so big?
No, I get what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I think for me it's like.
Can you?
Keep going.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyways, I gotta like I feel like for me it's easy to feel small. I can see that for sure. But for me, I kind of use it as motivation because I feel like there's like if I stop, there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna try and one up me. So
Right.
it's like that. I feel like it makes it competitive. But I don't think it's ever made me feel small realistically. 'Cause the way I do my thing is like I'm not in my own circle, but it's like everyone that I come in contact to, like it's always love, it's always respect. So I don't feel like I'm not doing anything. I've never felt like out of place or anything. So what about you? What about y'all? Like y'all feel too small, like because
Nah.
people about Morehouse and Spelman be doing crazy, like you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, you run into some very accomplished
Right.
people.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, wow, like we're the same age. So like certain times, like, but then again, you gotta think about everybody don't run the same race,
Exactly.
right?
That's
so,
exactly.
So that's why I try not to let myself get consumed with what the next person is doing because sometimes it's just not meant for me to do it at that time. Because at Morehouse, granted, you can meet some freshmen, sophomores. Like for instance, Fred, he wrote a whole book. You know, you got people that went to Africa, like Kenzie and stuff. You know, studying abroad.
She went to Ghana.
I'm studying.
And I got a homeboy, he has a non-profit, you know, it's titled Black Men Need Hugs. So it's a mental health initiative, you know, and we big on mental health at Morehouse.
Big on it, yeah, definitely.
So like,
We big on it at Howard. I'm part of a creative collective called 360 Creativity Saves Lives. So we doing our shit.
I want to put in a plug for my nonprofit.
Go.
It's called Joyous Abilities for Children. A lot of times people don't understand neurodiversity in Black children, and neurodiversity is just a term for special needs, disabled, learning disadvantages. But it's all about arts education for children, working with special needs and behavioral children. So introducing them to dance at like a young age because they're elementary age children. And so instead of, you know, like being upset or like having bipolar disorder or anything like that, we teach them dance, we teach them sports, we teach them music, and just introduce them to like a finer thing in life, you know, instead of it being like, this is your disability, it's an ability and it's a joyous ability.
Right.
And so we add in like the arts piece to that. And so I've been running that since December of last year, and I absolutely love it.
That's dope.
And I love working with special needs children.
so while you working with them, do you feel like that you do your own mental health? Like, do you prioritize yourself?
I think I do. And like I talked a little bit earlier with Max and Kinsey about like planning out things in my life and planning time for mental health to be a part of that. Like a part of my plan is like to dance while I'm also in law school. You know, like preparing myself for that. Because I think a lot of times, like as Black people, we don't always think ahead. And like we have all of these ambitions and goals, and it's like, okay, well, what are you doing? You're doing all of these great things, but like, what are you doing that's good for your mental health?
Right.
You know, you planned out all of these great things to do, but it's like, when are you gonna do something that benefits you?
Sophomore year, I had a whole breakdown. Like at the beginning of sophomore year, I was doing too much. I don't like to say no. I like yes. So I started going to the gym spring semester. The gym, mind like clear, like instantly. Like I don't have to think about the emails. I have to think about all the meetings, things I have to do. Go to the gym. It's just for me. Then after that, like I like to like. Then I can like get my day set. Like check off everything off my list, and I end up like being more productive throughout the day. So I feel like that's my mental health. Like and also scheduling time in, like you said, and each day to do things that you enjoy.
Sometimes I get caught up in like the compare myself to other people thing, and like realistically, I just felt like I was behind because I was looking at other people and like what other people had going on. So and I felt like I needed to do like I needed to have an internship this summer. I needed to do this. I needed to do that. Like I just felt like if I didn't do those things, I was gonna be behind. And like I had a conversation with like my mom and stuff like that. She was telling me like realistically, you're right on you're right on track. Look at what, like all the stuff that you're doing right now. Look at all the stuff that you've done. You're at Morehouse. You're doing great. It's like just look at all the great things that you've done and all the great things that you're doing. Like don't look so far in the future. You're gonna just stress yourself out. So it's like I just had to learn to chill out and stop like comparing myself to other people.
Shout out to moms, bro.
Shout out to
moms.
Yeah,
Without my mama, bro, I would not
Without
be
moms,
here.
I don't know.
Oh my God, my mom, my best friend.
Oh God, yeah, for sure. Mom and grandma.
My mama, she's that
Love
guy.
your grandma.
Yeah,
No, she's
I love
that
his mom
guy.
too.
Shout out my dude.
He got a great mom.
He got a great mom.
No, his mom. If you see this, Miss Williams, we love you.
Aww.